Hello, everybody out there in Mississauga and around. Welcome to Chillin' with Millen. You are in the lounge right now. It's a pretty hazy day out there. It's 6:08, I believe, and I can barely see the CN Tower, thanks to the mist that's rolling in. But hey, I'm up in the lounge this morning and I'm about to do my live show where I just sit here, chill, and chat with whoever comes in the room. So basically, this is not my show, this is yours. So, welcome to anyone that joins us. And those of you watching on the rewind, I'm going to be sitting down and talking about a few YouTube tips that I learned today. So, welcome to Chillin' with Millen. Let me slow the camera down a bit here. Whoa, and there we go. There's the Toronto CN Tower, if anybody can make it out in the mist. And looks like it's going to be an interesting sunrise this morning. Yeah, I'm going to be going through my notes this morning, talking about Throwback Thursday and some interesting keyboard tips that I learned on YouTube, and also some of the notes that I made about making a better channel and all that kind of stuff. So, didn't go to a lot of work for this, just off the top of my head notes and from what I've been watching on YouTube tutorials, that sort of thing. And I'd just like to thank everybody who's watched this on the rewatch. Uh, and this seemed like the best time slot for me to squeeze in. So I just went with it. But yeah, it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever part of the world you're in. You are chilling with Millen, and I am not going to make some of the same mistakes that I made last time. I've been watching my videos live and trying to make improvements, and the one thing was moving the place. Oh yes, that's good. Moving the freaking camera everywhere. Like seriously. Here's a nice blank white wall right here. If I could edit this later on, if I figure out how to do that, great spot for words to be put in. Move the camera a little bit more like this so the exit sign is not in my face. Whoa, I got another blank wall on the other side, and the lighting's a little bit better. I love it. Let's get rid of some of that dingy light. And I know I'm making a horrible noise by moving the chair that I'm sitting in. I know I'm making a horrible noise by moving the chair that the camera is sitting on, but hey, funny story, I broke my tripod the other day, so can't even fix it with duct tape, especially when I'm holding on to a Samsung S9. It's no way am I going to trust that to use a duct tape. I tried duct taping the holder to the window the other day, and it just like melted off. So there's no way, no, not a chance. So I gotta make do with securely fastening it to whatever piece of furniture is in the lounge and whatever I can use to prop it with. Maybe sometime at a later date I'll show you. But so this morning looks like it's going to be a short show, guys. Don't have anybody in the house right now, but that's all right. Not doing it for credit or to make myself famous. I'm actually doing this to learn, to figure out what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. Watch my stuff on the rewind and say, hey, that didn't work. You should never move a chair with the phone on it, because that is noisy and distracting. But also I like to learn things by watching the tutorials. You people out there are putting out some great information. Quick shout out to Clint Moore. I've been watching some of his stuff because he seems to be going through the same journey that I am. Learning on YouTube and learning how to make footage. He just started a Patreon page, and I would encourage everybody who's watching this to go over there and support him if that's something that you can do, that would be awesome. He's a great videographer. The stuff that he has learned, he takes to heart, and I commend him for that. So that's, once again, that's Clint Moore. CLINT space MOORE. I may post a link in the description if I get around to it, but I encourage you to go over there and support him on his Patreon page as well. All the information you'll find is over there. Other than that, let's make this a short show this morning, and we'll say good morning. Just gonna chill out and give you a few quick tips that I learned on YouTube. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is keyboard shortcuts while watching a YouTube video. For those of you who are YouTube gurus and computer techs and all that kind of stuff, this is probably going to be useless for you, so you can just jump ahead or turn on the speed double time. But a couple of things that I learned that were really useful for me: keyboard shortcuts. Number one, on the keyboard, did you know that you can stop the video with the letter K? Push K, stop. And that's K, stop. J is rewind. L is fast forward. M mutes the video, which is really cool because Millen, Mike, M, mute. People are going to be muting me all the time. Like, who wants to listen to me talk all the time? Just kidding. Shift N goes to your next video in the playlist, and Shift P goes to the previous video. So there's a few short tips right there. But and now, Throwback Thursday. Yes, I have definitely been working on Throwback Thursday. For any of you interested, it's a collaboration video open to everyone, and you are welcome to join us in this collaboration. As soon as I get the chat page going on Twitter, I will post a link for it and put in a small description, a few short rules, basic YouTube stuff, no swearing, no stuff that YouTube doesn't allow, and I'd like to keep the music, if you're using music, royalty free. But yeah, I'm working on all that information right now, posting a link for it. M and the Gang, great little channel, family vlogging channel. They're going to be helping me. They've offered to give me any assistance if I need it, and I'm probably going to need it. So I will be getting in touch with M and the Gang, and I would encourage you to go over there and check her channel out. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, more tips from YouTube tutorials. Let's see. One of the best things that I think I did for my channel, and that you can do for yours, is your thumbnails. I think, where did I leave those notes? But I think that having great thumbnails on your opening page is amazing. And thumbnails should be, if you think that it's a good picture, and you have any type of editing ability at all, where quick edit or fast edit, punch it up even more. Make it look better than good. Saturate the colors. Clean out any distracting things in the background. Like, that thumbnail is pow. Like, that's the first thing. People are going to look at that and click on it. And keep it clean, keep it simple, in my opinion. And keep it to the point. Nice big bright letters. I tend to go towards the yellows and the bright blues and the reds for the thumbnails, to just give a short description of why you want to click on this. Is this if you're interested in bank swallows, then boom, you're going to be clicking on something that says bank swallows. I haven't done anything with my Chillen In The Lounge, but you can see that the thumbnails that I choose to take with them on the camera are wide open, so I'll be able to write anything I want on it at a later date when I go in and do my due diligence on cleaning up my YouTube channel. So thumbnails, very important. Turn your watermark into a subscribe button. That one blew my mind. There's tutorials on that. If you want to go in there and do that, I think that's a great tip. I know there's a great debate out there about whether or not publishing consistently or having 100% content is it's debatable. Whether you put something out once a month, once every 2 months, and it's stellar, or whether you do something every single day. You know what? I sit on the fence, and this is YouTube. This is my hobby. This is what I like to do. I'm doing this for fun. If I want to throw out 10 crappy videos, which I've been doing lately, consistently, just to watch myself and learn and see what I'm doing, that's what I'm going to do. If I want to spend 4, 5, 6, 7 hours shooting footage and another 2, 3, 4, 5 hours editing footage to throw up a 3-minute video, that's my fun. That's what I want to do. So, quality over quantity, completely debatable. Like, there is absolutely no reason why you can't do 100 5-minute videos that have a great story but may have a crappy background, or you're all over the place or something like that. So quality over quantity, not too worried about. It's what you want to do for your video. Optimize channel positioning, expand on your positioning. Oh, call to action. That's a good one. I mean, every single time, and I even forgot to do that when I first started. Call to action is when you say, hey, if you like my video, please subscribe. If you like my content, please subscribe. If you like my video, please click the like button. If you care to see the next video that comes out and be notified, then ring that little bell beside it. So those are what's called call to actions. And for every video that you make, you should try to put a call to action in each of them. That's a great tip. Yeah, and then I got some crazy ones. But yeah, that's a couple of tips that I've given you. Keep an eye out for wildlife. Keep an eye out for Wildlife Wednesday coming up next Wednesday, beginning of the month. It's a first Wednesday of every month. We do a collaboration called Wildlife Wednesday. And if you're interested in doing something called Throwback Thursday, then head over to my Twitter page or leave a comment in the video below, and we will. I will definitely hook up with you and give you the information that you need to do Throwback Thursday. Okay, so here's a little happy trails. Good morning to you. Welcome to the lounge. What? Wildlife Wednesday. Woo-hoo. Yes. This is my full-time gig. We finally have a schedule after 2 years. Wow, that's amazing. And Jelly Duck 100. Hey there. How's it going, Jelly Duck? I was just going to be on here for a short few minutes and basically talk to myself, but look at that. We got people in the lounge right now. Oh man, I am so honored to have you guys here. I did this early in the morning because I didn't think I'd have a lot of traffic, but hey, totally forgot about different time zones. If you're just joining me right now, I was just throwing out a few interesting tips that, hey, how's it going, Charlie Duck? Just throwing out some interesting tips that I learned, shortcuts, keyboard shortcuts on YouTube, and what else? Yeah, just some basic tips. I just wanted some kind of content to talk about. And also I've been watching my live shows. That's basically what I'm doing is, taping myself, see how I act on the fly, see how I do spontaneously, and what I need to do to improve myself. So the one thing that I did notice that I'm doing a lot of crazy stuff with is walking around the room with the camera, and it's just flying all over the place. So I said to myself this morning, I'm gonna set myself up, show the sunrise like I normally do, find a great place to sit down that's got some good natural lighting to come in and a nice clean backdrop, and here we go, and then we talk. So that's what I did. And oh, need to catch up to my chat. Oh, another thing, sorry about the hand, guys. Putting this in your face, I know it's a little disturbing. It really freaks me out, but I need to check the chat and see what you guys are saying. And boom, 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 boom. Well,
Happy trails. I am so glad you just got up and you've been trying to catch me all this week. Man, I'm sorry that I'm doing this so early in the morning, but I think you just heard my reasons why. Uh, so good morning. I hope you're enjoying your coffee. This is my favorite mug. Please don't drop it and break it. You'll see this one a lot. I come up here every morning on the lounge, in the lounge, and enjoy my cup of coffee. And normally I am just chilling and watching the sunrise and enjoying the big huge empty space. And just recently I just said, you know what, I'm going to start going live and see what you need to do. What I do. I'm an hour behind you. Okay, what do you do? You're an hour behind me. So you need to do what I do. I'm an hour behind. What do you do for the last hour? No, what do you do for the first hour? You're sleeping. What do you mean? You're an hour behind me. 1:28 p.m. in Kuwait. Jelly Duck 100 is in Kuwait. Not you do you. Not you do. Not you do you. Happy Trail says not you do you. Okay. I'm going to think about that for a minute. Kuwait. Oh, wow. So last few days I've had Australia, Netherlands, now it's Kuwait. No. No. No, no. Yes. Jelly Doc, he said something, right? Okay, yes he did. Okay, I'm losing the chat here. Did I miss something? Let me see. You need to do what you do. Oh, I see. I missed the you. I need to do what I do. Exactly right. And that is part of what my tips are. Like I'm throwing these videos up every morning and I'm watching them afterwards because I said, you know what? I'm not going to sit and edit them. I'm just going to do them on the fly, do whatever's spontaneous, and then try to make improvements. And that is, like seriously, putting the fist in your face, that's got to be terrible. But I don't like, I want to make this right, and I take little notes after I'm done about where I put my camera, where I've done this, and go from there. But I'm going to leave you with a couple of tips here, or I'm going to leave you with something profound that I read, and then I'm going to finish my coffee and I'm going to take off. But here it is. Recognize, and this is just out of the blue, guys. Recognize when a phase or a job or a life stage is over, and let it go. Allow yourself to gracefully exit situations you have outgrown. Moving on doesn't have to be a catastrophe or a dramatic event. You can simply choose to move forward with peace and clarity. That's my words of wisdom for today, and I'm going to take off, but I'm going to leave you with this last little bit. It's that I'm going to try to end every video with. It is, where will you chill next? All right, bye for now, guys.